This is Alex Ocean, and you're watching CCW Live Wrestling.
Our brothers know each other so well, and there they are.
It is time to wake up with the Qrown. As we mentioned, former tag team champions, and that's crazy to say, Dan, because they held those titles for over 580 days. It's weird to see them without the gold, but they are getting back on their high horse, and they're getting back in tag team action. They got a big match August 31st, that TLC match, Fatal 4-Way TLC. They're going to be one of the teams participating in that one. But tonight, they got to make sure they have their eyes set on Task Force.
Well, it'll be interesting to see now also if Task Force is able to pull off a victory here. Will they get an invitation to that TLC match?
That is a great question to ask.
I think they will have earned it.
It would be hard not to argue that because, I mean, you defeat the Qrown, I feel like you got to get your foot in the door in that match. But again, to defeat the Qrown is easier said than done. But Task Force, they've just been so electrifying ever since arriving to the last territory. They have years of experience, but can it match up to the Brotherhood of the Qrown?
Well, we're about to find out, Tyler. And the Qrown, they need a win in the worst way here. Just to get their confidence back, I think.
Absolutely, another loss. I mean, the word loss and the Qrown, they just don't go through that.
No, they do not.
Man, look at this environment, this crowd. Big fight feel here, big tag team action. Conflicting styles. You got the two big, strong, explosive Qrown. And then you got the electrifying, high-flying Task Force with such unique, creative offense. So this all started months back. There's actually some issues there, as you can see.
Referee has not called for the bell yet, but the Qrown wasting no time. Now he calls for the bell.
The Qrown has some issues with Task Force. Oh, man.
What is the issue? I am not aware of this.
A couple months back, you could go back on our CCW socials. Task Force, when they made their debut, they stole the Qrown's shoulder pads that they come out here with, and they're kind of mocking the Qrown, and they didn't know, but the Qrown was right behind them.
Well, that's what I get for not having social media, I guess. Man, I've never seen the Qrown so vicious.
The Qrown finally getting their hands on Task Force. This has been a couple months brewing, bickering back and forth ever since that incident.
Well, Spandex firing back, having very little effect. The Qrown really all over Task Force.
Man, if the Qrown wasn't vicious enough, they're coming off that loss, they're coming off losing their tag team titles, and they want to dish it out on Task Force. Oh!
Hard into those steel steps goes Mikey Spandex at the hands of Leonis Khan as DMC is pummeled by Maximus Khan.
Yeah, Maximus stalking DMC, now sending a boot to him.
The referee being very liberal with his count here. I don't even think he has begun counting, Tyler. I think he's just telling him to get back into the ring. And finally, Maximus Khan rolls into the ring and rolls right back out as if there was a count to break even.
And look at this, over the shoulders of the Qrown is Task Force. What the hell are they thinking, Dan? Oh, man.
Task Force both have the same idea, able to wriggle free and slide down the back of the Qrown and shove each of them into the corner post. And that's an equalizer.
Right, that's the quickness you got to worry about when you're in there with Task Force.
Well, this match has so far taken place entirely outside the ring. And referee Randy Eller allowing a lot of leeway here.
Task Force getting things back into the ring, but Dan, it doesn't look like they're going to stay in there for long.
Spandex on, Leonis Khan caught him, and Maximus Khan just caught DMC, and they both drove him back first into the corner post. And once again, the Qrown is in control. And once again, Randy Eller is not bothering a count.
The Qrown in full control after smashing both members of Task Force against those ring posts. This one finally getting back into the ring.
Spandex firing back on Leonis Khan.
One thing Task Force has is that toughness. They're not afraid of a fight, but oh my!
Man, a black hole slam down goes Spandex. And cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. And great ring awareness by Mikey Spandex, reaching back and grabbing that bottom rope, exerting no energy with a kick out. Tag made, now here comes Maximus Khan.
And if you're Mikey Spandex, you probably want to be anywhere in the world except right here, as he's got Qrown and him 2-on-1. Oh, man!
Nicely done. Dudley death drop.
Wow. Pinfall
1, 2, and DMC breaking up the pin. Tells you how bad they want this matchup.
Really,
after all the abuse they've taken, you might think they want to call it a night.
not with Task Force, Dan. I can tell you, you're going to have to put both their lights out to get the win. They're not going to go down. Still, they will be fighting.
Tag made, here comes Leonis.
Man, this
DMC still in trouble on the outside of the ring. He may be seriously injured.
Spandex again, 2-on-1. Oh, but look at that, he collapsed. I don't even know if that was intentional or not, Dan. But he collapsed out of the way, and he gets a
Tag made. Here comes DMC, but DMC is much the worse for wear still.
Just trying to put his whole body into taking down Leonis. Leonis now following him through. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful DDT, but I'm not sure if he made the tag. I think he did make the tag. Randy Eller, not sure if he's aware of it.
And like you said, Dan, look at Maximus. Oh!
Eller looked like he was going down to make the count and then hesitated. Maybe realized that the Qrown did make the tag. I can tell that clearly from my vantage point. So the Qrown once again now in control. DMC being dragged to his feet. Oh man, forget about it.
Inside out, DMC goes.
Maximus just leveling DMC. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. And somehow DMC able to power out. He's choking him, a blatant choke right in front of the ref.
They're vicious in their dance. The Qrown deal out punishment any way they want to.
Clearly, now a weird chin lock by Maximus Khan. With all 255 pounds driving down into the neck, back, and shoulders of DMC.
He could put out DMC's lights right here. Look at the damn size of his arm. Squeezing on the neck of DMC. DMC might be out there.
He may very well be. Eller checking the arm.
He's got to fight
DMC still alive. Mikey Spandex now on the outside of the ring, encouraging his partner. He's ready for a tag. Seems to be rested and recovered from the abuse that he took. Jawbreaker by DMC, followed by an enziguri. Nicely done.
Man, he's got some hops.
He's about 10 feet away from his tag team partner.
He's got to get there somehow.
And Maximus Khan with a handful of tights. DMC rolling underneath him. Makes a tag. Here comes Spandex. Spandex with a right hand. And again, Spandex all over him. Here comes Leonis though. He gets met with an elbow. Mikey Spandex continuing with rights to each of the Qrown.
Spandex got one for everyone out here. I mean, he's just swinging away like a madman. Finally, the Qrown getting a hold of him. But he eats another elbow. This Maximus. Oh, Leonis has got him.
I'm not sure how much effect those blows were having.
Just trying to fight it back any way he can.
Spandex landing on his feet. Right hand to the jaw. That one had some effect.
That one did have something behind it.
Makes the tag to DMC. We're having a conversation in the center of the ring. They better get to it. Splashes in the corner from both members of Task Force.
If they keep these splashes up.
And they have the former champions reeling now. Now they got to capitalize. Uppercut forearms on both sides.
And look at this. Could be looking for that heat seeker, and they hit it.
Using his partner as a weapon.
Creative as ever as Task Force. Oh, no!
He just speared him out of his boots.
They just made a Task Force sandwich out of him. Man, spear.
Remember, DMC is the legal man in the ring for his team as Spandex rolls out. Clothesline.
And
Spear. And that's got to do it. All he's got to do is go for the cover. And he does. And he hooks the leg. And it's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. Decisive victory by the former champions. And they are in top form, Tyler. They want those belts back, and they're going to get their opportunity on August 31st at the final bash.
Top form indeed, and that is the Qrown we're used to seeing. Absolute dominance displayed. I think for Task Force it was wrong place, wrong time, because they were going against such a motivated, aggravated Qrown. I don't think it mattered what team stepped in there against the Qrown tonight. August 31st, they have their eyes on those CCW Tag Team Championships once again.
Well, they'll be joined in the squared circle by Ariel Levy and Venetius, and by five-star era, Ricky Martinez and Ernest R. Alexander III. That's on August 31st. The Qrown with a big win. And they needed this one, Tyler, and they looked great doing it. They really dominated Task Force. Big win by the former tag team champions.
Luckstone.
Luckstone, bringing the world of natural stone and quartz to you. We work to help you find the perfect stone surface for your designer needs. Get inspired at our showroom in Miramar. Call or visit luckstonemia.com.
Briggs, a dangerous individual. One half of the CCW Tag Team Champions. A lot of experience under his belt, Tyler.
22 years of experience to be exact, and Danny Briggs is right where he belongs in the main event of the last territory. You see the gold around his waist.
And you see Stallion Rogers coming into the ring. Oh, yeah. Now he's walking back to the curtain. But if we learned one thing from earlier tonight, it doesn't mean he's not coming back out.
Absolutely not. Danny Briggs went and got involved in Stallion Rogers' match, giving him the assist tonight. But Danny Briggs is going to have his hands full as he takes on the real one here tonight in your main event. But Danny Briggs, ever since entering the last territory, he has made a statement in the singles division. Then he teamed up with Stallion Rogers, and then they dominate the tag team division, knocking off the most dominant tag team champions we have seen in the Qrown. And now he's back in singles action. Danny Briggs seems like he can do it all.
Well, he's going to have his hands full here tonight against the real one. This should be exciting.
It should.
Of course, Danny Briggs, a former NXT WWE Tag Team Champion.
New Jersey.
The real one, a former Cruiserweight Champion.
As Enzo Amore, he is the real one.
certified G.
The real one coming out to this beautiful song. Hey! The real one though, 11 years of experience in his own right.
Danny Briggs not impressed.
Oh, Danny Briggs is hating this. And the real one in his own right, like I said, former Cruiserweight champion, but also a former NXT Tag Team champion as well as Danny Briggs. And these two, there could not be more polar opposites. I talked to Danny Briggs and he told me he legitimately hates the real one. He thinks he's a big mouth and he cannot back it up in the ring. But Dan, as you know, the real one is as real as it gets. He backs it up in that ring, but he does know how to talk that trash.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not his first time here in CCW. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with his performance. Let's sit back and listen to this, Tyler.
It's always a treat.
My name is Enzo, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing?
Well, this
It
guy's
feels
not
so good to be back. Hey, Florida. What you might not know is I am one of the hottest spinners to make it out of Orlando since Donald Duck. That's right, because I got my toe up right here in the state of Florida. All right? And I owe you people a lot. Because what people don't, you gotta realize that without you guys, we got nothing. All right?
Amen
And
to
you
that.
think I'm joking? I'm not. Here's how this works. I spelled out this word for the first time in the state of Florida. And thanks to the great crowds in NXT, people all over the world got to know me, a certified G. So, the first time I ever say these things is in front of a Florida crowd, and you guys make it so popping that the first time I go to the UK, where you're from, they know me, but they don't know who you are.
Danny Briggs is not gonna like that one.
Hey, listen, two things I've never been is a wimp or a liar, buddy, and I didn't tell no lie. But hey, me and this guy, they actually do go pretty far back. That's right. You see, in 2011, I came to the WWE, and this guy was already there at FCW. And he told me how good he was at wrestling, and how he was going to make a difference in the world of wrestling, and he was going to come from the island of Briggs, England, and make a name for himself in the States. Well, you know what? I'll give it to you, pal. You did something I never did. You won NXT Tag Team Gold. I'll give it to you. You got that done. But I went on to become the greatest ever rock the stick and wear a purple strap since Donatello. That was a Ninja Turtles joke. And if it went over your head, don't worry, I ain't gotta come out my shell to crack yours, pal. That's right, because there ain't gonna be no turtle heads poking. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you. That's right, I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you tonight. Because all these people in Florida, they made it real easy for me to look at a guy like you and say, there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. So, how you doing?
I wouldn't agree with that statement. I don't think Danny Briggs is soft that out at all, but what am I to correct the real one?
Finally, Tyler, the bell sounds, and this one is underway.
He's a wizard with that microphone.
I'm not going to argue with you there. I didn't know if he had an off switch or not.
Danny Briggs, though, all business, on elbow tie up.
They're jockeying the position here. Briggs, a little sidestep, shoving him off. Both men look to be in great shape. process here. Trying to get a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Briggs sidesteps, walks away. Biding his time here. Very, very patient wrestler is Danny Briggs. Power elbow tie him in the side headlock. The real one escapes but gets met with a shoulder tackle. A nice side headlock takeover by Danny Briggs.
That's exactly what Danny Briggs wants to do, keeping a technical match. He is so damn good when it comes to grabbing on a body part and working on it, and he's doing just that against the
Come on, Enzo.
Briggs training under the tutelage of David Taylor, of William Regal, and of Chris Benoit, so he learned from the best. The real one now, that head scissors.
Out of it. Oh, look at that. Real one with a little bit of a trip.
They squared off, neither man with a distinct advantage.
I'm surprised Real One is going and just grappling with Danny Briggs. Real One, I guess, he wants to put his grappling experience to the test as well.
Well, since his departure from WWE, Real One has spent a lot of time in the squared circle training. Now look at that, Briggs. He tried for a roll with the Real One. Briggs put on the brakes. And the Real One finds himself on the outside of the ring.
It's much more of a technical match than I expected out of the Real One. And I'm loving what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, so far it's been a tremendous matchup. Nice ankle picking.
Yeah.
Real One now. Couple of boots to the thigh. Again, staying on that ankle.
Just trying to pass the guard.
Inside step over toe hold. Nicely done here. A lot of pressure coming down by the Real One on Briggs.
Oh man, he's twisting on Danny Briggs.
Yeah, but you're not going to get Danny Briggs to submit with this. I promise you that. Nicely done. Reversal by Briggs. Briggs now with an ankle lock. Has that leg barred. The Real One trying to escape there, but Briggs tweaked that ankle.
Danny Briggs still on that leg, on that ankle. Again, locking it. Danny Briggs always making sure he's 2-on-1 with the legs. Just squeeze on that ankle.
Briggs has him in the center of the ring. Real One needs to try and make some kind of an escape here.
Trap the other foot there. Oh man.
Outstanding technical wrestling on display by Danny Briggs, and I would expect nothing less.
He's got the Real One backed up in the corner. Calling out one time again.
Full Nelson by Briggs, spins him around, snapmares him over.
He's so good, Dan. But look at Real One.
He went for that chin lock, but the Real One slipped right out to a hammerlock. Nicely done by Enzo. Now dropping that knee across that trapped arm.
Certified G with this certified wrist lock right now. Direction on it behind the back of Danny Briggs.
Briggs gets to the ropes. Referee calling for the break. Look at the Real One maintaining contact, hand on that head.
He's got that wrestling stance. I mean, he's ready to shoot. Anytime, try to go for another ankle pick, maybe.
Really a completely different wrestler than we saw in WWE, Tyler.
Absolutely. Oh, there it is, Danny Briggs.
Very effective boot to that midsection. Grabs the headlock, but Enzo quickly sends him for a ride. Nice shoulder tackle by Danny Briggs. Leapfrog. Nice hip lock takeover. Goes for the cover one. And an armbar by the Real One.
Yeah, like your point, Dan. This is a former WWE Heavyweight champion, known for his fast, high offense style, and now he's just there grappling. Just shows how much work he's been putting in the ring. He's standing toe-to-toe with the best technical wrestlers in Danny Briggs.
Probably in the best shape I've ever seen him in.
Absolutely. We accredited his gym work earlier, and now wrenching on that arm.
Yanking hard on them, driving the shoulder into the shoulder of Briggs. Wrapping that arm around the rope, and the referee calling for the break, but The real one not relenting. And a right hand that time caught Briggs on the jaw. Sends him for the ride here. Reversal by Briggs and hard into the buckle. Goes the real one. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, like a mule.
A straight boot right to the face and walk right into a drop toe hold. Again, as you pointed out, Tyler, not quite the match that we expected. A little different.
Now,
Wow, these two are going toe-to-toe with their wrestling skills.
now dumping out the real one. This one, hey, the governor likes to get down and dirty. Now they're going to the outside.
He is the strong style hooligan. They don't call him that for nothing. Oh, knife edge chop.
Real one trying to create some separation, feeling the effects of that chop. And Danny Briggs like a shark that smells blood in the water going right after him.
Oh, man, he caught him right on the jaw that time. Briggs rolls in to break the count, rolls right back out to deliver more punishment to the real one. And again, right hand to the jaw.
Slow, methodical pace so far. The governor doing a great job. Oh man, I couldn't see what happened right there.
Yeah, he's out of our view. Couldn't tell from the vantage point. Sounded nasty though.
Looks like real one sent Danny Briggs into a barricade. Look at this, Dan.
Oh, he crotched him on that guardrail.
Enzo, what has he got in mind here? He's just keeping Danny Briggs there.
You better pay attention to the count though, Tyler. You don't want this one to end on the outside of the ring.
Absolutely not. Now Danny Briggs fighting back on real one. Just stomping on him.
Need a chair. Get a chair, Briggs. Come on.
And again, another knife edge chop. But look at Enzo just absorbing that blow. He went for the reversal and ended up hitting the stairs.
Man, and good referee out there checking on him. He's getting up to his feet somehow. Real one is tough.
Real one trying to get back into the ring.
In that apron, nothing good happens there. Ooh. Send that hand straight down to the apron. Danny Briggs loves to pick his opponents apart. Limb from limb, ligament from ligament.
Briggs now back all over the real one. Sends him for the ride. Hard to the buckle again, boy. He hit it at a nasty angle, Tyler.
He's on wobbly feet, and now Danny Briggs is taking advantage. Ooh!
Enzo Amore caught him.
Snap bears him out.
I think the real one was out on his feet.
What a cutter, Dan. That could be it.
Beautifully done. Hook of the leg. That could be it. 2.
That one.
Amore showing some intestinal fortitude there. Strong kick out.
The real one almost eating the loss there. He's got to find that heart, find that fighting spirit, get back into this. Right now, Danny Briggs back all over him, showing off that experience, that veteran mentality of his.
He went hard in the buckle again, became firing right back out with a boot to the face. Enzo Amore didn't catch him where he wanted to. Enough to put Briggs down to a knee. As you see Enzo now getting back to his feet and out of the ring, going to the top rope.
Oh man, Danny Briggs had it scouted.
Slammed him off the top rope, but look at the burst of energy from Enzo. Oh, and a double clothesline. Both men are down.
Both men down indeed. Enzo showing that hard off, showing that toughness, firing with a clothesline of his own as he met Danny Briggs.
Briggs still flat on his back. Enzo Amore, the real one, up to his knees. That should break the count.
There it is.
Now he's back on his feet. That certainly will break the count. And Briggs saying, hit me.
I don't know how smart that is, but Danny Briggs is one tough SOB.
How about that? He's pain like candy. And they're exchanging right hands now. The real one on wobbly legs, but still managed to fire back.
And he is staying there toe-to-toe with Danny Briggs.
They're going at it. That time he ducked. Oh, drove him down. Had that arm trapped as well.
What's he looking for here, Dan? Got him lined up.
Oh, big kick to the ribs.
That will slow down the breathing of Danny Briggs big time. And now,
The real one again to the outside, Tyler. Looks like he's going to the top.
and this is what we're more accustomed to seeing. Real one to fly. Will he be able to get it off? Danny Briggs on wobbly legs. He's going. Oh! Nobody home.
Nonchalantly sidestepping a flying real one. And real one now in trouble. Landed nasty on that arm. Oh, man. Vicious by Danny Briggs.
I mean, he could have just pulled that shoulder out of the socket there, bouncing off the top rope.
You hear the crowd now getting behind the real one, trying to breathe new life back into him. But Briggs setting up on that top rope, that top turnbuckle going up. Could be looking for a superplex here. Briggs, though, at the receiving end of several shots in the ribcage.
Here comes real one.
Enzo Amore diving DDT, beautifully done.
Can he capitalize? Get to the cover. Yes, he can. Wait, what the hell is this? Stallion Rogers putting the foot on the rope for Danny Briggs. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, very reminiscent of earlier in the evening as Briggs came to the aid of Rogers in his matchup against Domino.
Right, Danny Briggs cost Domino that match, and now Stallion Rogers looking to cost real one.
Oh, here comes Domino.
Here's Domino to even the odds.
Domino now with right hands.
But wait, back in the middle of the ring, roll.
1, 2. Oh, able to kick out.
Got
Out of the way of that clothesline.
And look at this.
Eat the feet.
He is done so. Go for the cover.
1, 2, 3. He got him.
Here's your winner, the Real One.
The real one victorious in our main event here at Summer Glory. What a night, Tyler.
What a night indeed. What a main event. The Real One stood toe-to-toe with the Governor and walked out victorious. Give the credit to Domino to evening the odds. And now Real One gonna celebrate with all the fans here in Fort St. Lucie. What a night, Dan.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.